Hi, Cancer. I'm Pam, and welcome to your Psychic Tarot reading for November 2015. This month, I laid out the Rainbow Tarot spread for you using 5 different tarot decks. The first card is from the Hanson Roberts deck. The second card is from the Aquarian Tarot deck. The third card is from the Chrysalis Tarot. The fourth card is from the Golden Tarot, and the fifth card is from the Swiss Tarot deck. I also would like to remind you these are general readings, so to get a reading specifically for you with details pertaining just for you, you would need a private reading. I am scheduling out into August of 2016, and I may be stopping the calendar because I just don't know really what's going to be going on and that far out. So I'm a little leery to push the calendar out any further, but I would encourage you to write me at my email address that you can find on my contact page on my website, www.theluckymermaid.com. If you write to me and put in your subject heading wait list, you don't need to write an email. I'll automatically put you and your email address on my wait list and notify you if there's appointments that come available. Please also be sure to check and watch your rising sign videos and your moon sign videos, because some months those signs will make more sense for you than your sun sign will. So please be sure to check that out. If you'd like to get a continuation of this reading that I'm going to continue on with the crystal for November 2015 for your sign, you can click on the link below this video in the description box. There's a link. If you click on it, it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand where you can purchase your crystal reading and download it from that site. You can also go to my website, which is posted up here, www.theluckymermaid.com. If you click on that videos tab on the menu, go to page 2. There you'll see your November crystal reading for this month, and you just click on your sign and it's going to take you to that Vimeo page where you can download and purchase that crystal reading. So thank you so much for that. I do truly appreciate it. Now on to your reading, Cancer, for November 2015. The first card you have that showed up here today for you, Cancer, for November, you have the 10 of Rods. And the 10 of Rods is a card to me that symbolizes heading off on a new horizons, new and better horizons, with 10 rods of burden on your shoulder. Those 10 rods of burden are actually knowledge and experience that you've gained, and you're carrying them to help aid you to your better and improved horizons that you're heading towards. I'm hearing that Cancers need to take things step by step and not rush into things too quickly. There's too much jumbled up emotions around some kind of situation that you're in that's making it difficult for you and a little bit unclear. So try not to rush in and make any big steps, big changes, or big decisions because of those jumbled up emotions. So take things step by step. I see many of you are learning either a new process, a new skill, or a new trade is coming in here for you. You may be part of working with groups, and these could be diversified groups. I do see some of you accumulating and gathering your property and or income and wealth and moving on to something. Some of you are going to be changing your jobs or your living and family situation, because that's coming up here, because gathering your belongings and moving. There's going to be someone you're going to talk to that's going to be like a support to you, or a shoulder to cry on, or a shoulder to lean on. So some of you may be confiding in somebody that makes you feel like you're part of their family. This could be somebody that's a romantic partner for some of you, but that's not going to be the case for all of you, because I see you being like really, first and foremost, welcomed into the fold or the family. Also comes up here with this 10 of Rods. Some of you Cancers out there are going to be delivering some earth-shattering news, or newsworthy, noteworthy news. So some of you are going to be giving somebody some kind of big news or information. Now, some of you actually could be a newscaster or a television, spokesperson, or, somebody that gives commentary in some way, because I see Cancers breaking news to people, not just like one person. Some of you might be breaking news to, like, giving some, really important news to one person in particular, but it comes up to me as more like to groups or to the masses or to, many people. So just have to think on that, Cancer, how that makes sense for you. Now, the next card you have here in this reading for November, you have the Knight of Pentacles from the Aquarian Tarot deck. And the Knight of Pentacles to me would be an earth sign male. This would be either a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. Women can also show up as knights, so don't be thrown by the message if you focus on it being male, because it can be female. I hear you're graduating a step up higher. And this person is someone that's going to be helpful to you and take you under their wing. So the person that was mentioned in this card could be this person. So you need to listen to it from the beginning again to get that part. You could be relying on them for some kind of financial support or stability. You could also be getting released funds from him that could be loans or grants or something. So money comes from him for many of you. I feel that you feel there's a great deal of simpatico and understanding between you and this Knight of Pentacles. There's a great deal of flourish in whatever this Knight of Pentacles does. Whatever they say, whatever they create, however they present themselves, there's flourish happening here. I feel if you connect your star to his, you will be walking away a winner here. You can't lose with this situation. So for you Cancers out there, if you know this Knight of Pentacles or you come to meet them soon, anything that you deal with him will be to your benefit. Things get elevated and money comes to you or through him to you. He has some influencer there. He's a stand-up kind of guy, and I'm hearing he's taken it on the chin for other people. So he's really put himself in positions to, like, champion other people. That's the kind of guy he is. So the next card you have here, Cancer, in this reading for November, crowning your reading, you have Herne, the Hunter. This would be equivalent to the Chariot in the traditional Rider-Waite symbols of tarot. This is from the Chrysalis Tarot. She uses very different symbols to illustrate the tarot deck. I see you getting really strong and saying, I'm in charge now. Nobody's going to throw me off what I'm doing. I see that, like, surge of power, strength, and, like, determination in your mind. I see everyone is going to benefit from what you're doing. So whatever you're going to work on or create financially, everyone connected to you is going to end up benefiting from what you're doing, because you are going to be receiving financial assistance, blessings, money coming to you, whatever you want to say. It's going to come to you, Cancers, in different forms. But many of you, this Knight of Pentacles is linked to helping you get money or is the source behind the money. I also feel that you're either going to receive a grant and or some kind of acknowledgement from higher ups comes through this Chariot card. A lot of new ideas or information has come to you and you've let it in, and that new ideas, information, and even inspiration is helping you. What you've let come in recently is helping you. Your abilities are being really strong, strengthened, honed, improved right now, and you're going to create some amazing things. If you're not a creative person, this could be you create some amazing business deal through work, or you create some amazing nonprofit organization that helps children that have different kinds of sicknesses or people that have diseases or disabilities that need assistance. You could be creating that, but whatever it is, you've got a lot of strong power, manifestation abilities, and creativity right now at your fingertips. Now, the next card you have here of the 5 cards, Cancer, for November 2015, you have the 6 of Coins. And the 6 of Coins is from the Golden Tarot deck. And this is a card to me that symbolizes charity, giving charitably and freely and happily to others. And you could be receiving money from family, friends, loans, grants, the government, taxes that are paid back to you. It could be anything like that. I do feel there's some high ideals going on in your mind about money, and I see you thinking about putting this money to good use to capitalize on for your future. I do feel that some of you are going to secure your finances through some property that you could be investing in. It could be multiple properties or just one, but there's some reason you want to invest in this particular property because I feel you see by doing so, it's going to pay off for you in spades in your future when you need to sell it or cash it in. And I'm not even convinced for all of you that there's anything on it. It could be a vacant piece of property nobody has developed, or maybe something was on it and it got torn down, because for many of you, I don't feel like there's anything on it at the moment. I feel that some of you are going to benchmark some money for some kind of charity. You may be developing it, that this is going to gain some kind of recognition. You're going to get recognized for this, what you're doing. So it could be something, a big donation, and it gets put in your name. You get recognized for by a building being named after you, or some kind of commemoration somewhere with your name on it. Or you could be the name of the foundation or thing that gets started have your name in it. But I do feel some of you being quite generous, donating not only to outside forces that you don't know, also to your own family, to your own kids or grandkids or nieces and nephews, or whatever makes sense for you. So I see you being generous in a variety of different ways here. Also, I feel for some of you, real estate comes up again because you could be paying off a real estate transaction or paying off a real estate property. That also comes up here for many of you Cancers. So now the next card, the last card actually of the 5, you have from the Swiss Tarot deck, Ace of Wands. So this to me, or Ace of Batons, whatever you want to call it, To me, this is a card that symbolizes new beginnings. This is new beginnings of all kinds, new jobs, new investment opportunities, you could be getting an inheritance, new relationship, new home, could be anything new beginnings of all kinds. I do feel some of you are going to receive some kind of prominence or accolades for a job well done. And your signature is going to be very important on either a contract, a loan, something, or even if you're creating something that has your signature is attached to it. Like say if you're developing a new hairline, shampoo and conditioners and hair products, or some new clothing line, your name could have a signature that's important, because your signature is important in many regards here in this final card for November. I see you specializing in some kind of detail, specializing in something that either you're cornering the market on it, or nobody has done this ever before exactly like how you're doing it. Because again, your signature, this could be your signature line as well. There's something very unique about something you're going to do. I see you getting praise, rewards, accolades, all that comes along with it. And I feel that these people are like applauding you in some cases for your heroic efforts. Some of you, it's your ingenuity and your inventive efforts, but for some of you, it is heroic. So just depends on what you Cancers are doing out there. I feel you're turning some kind of corner of success where some things are really starting to pay off for you now. So any money you've invested, time, ingenuity, stick-to-itiveness, inspirations, anything you've been doing, you're getting the payoff of it now. You really are. So if you felt like you were going through some like bumpy, wavy times, I feel like you've kind of turned the corner. Now, not all of you Cancers are born on the same time, so it could be you haven't gotten fully to it yet, but it's coming either now or soon. I don't feel much past January, or it would be maybe right at the beginning of January at the latest. So you're turning some positive corner for many of you Cancers out there. So I want to say thank you so much for watching and sharing and liking my videos. Thank you for subscribing and for Google Plusing. I do appreciate that. Please be sure to subscribe. That way you get notified when I post my videos. I also would like to remind you to please look me up on Facebook at The Lucky Mermaid LLC, because I do post things there daily you won't be able to see here on YouTube. Please be sure, if you would like to get your continuation of this reading that I'm going to do right now through the crystal, you can get that for November. If you click on the link in the description box below the video, it will take you to my Vimeo videos on demand, where it will click on your sign and you can download and purchase that crystal reading. You can also access that crystal reading by going to my website, www.theluckymermaid.com, and there, go to my videos tab on my menu, click on page 2, and there you will see November's crystal readings, and click on your sign, and that will take you to the link to download and purchase your Vimeo video on demand crystal reading for your sign. So I hope you have an absolutely great, great month of November, Cancer, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.